Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. I wanted to give an update on the Mishimoto cold air intake for the Accord, and I was going to also go over some frequently asked questions that I get all the time that I'm actually getting tired of answering them, so I'm going to put them in the video for you guys. That way I don't have to keep answering them. But as far as the intake goes, I'm very happy. Sounds good, looks great. One of the main tips I want to give anyone who decides to get this intake is to lock tight these screws. These will shake loose. Somebody had suggested to, make them very tight, but I didn't want to over tighten them, so just a little bit of that through Loctite, the thread lock, and they won't come loose. So now they've managed to stay very tight. When I initially installed this intake, like 2 days later, I checked them because someone messaged me about that, and they were actually loose, and you'll lose them. The company is good, they'll send you a new set, but if you Loctite them, you could avoid that and you won't have any issues with that. So with that said, definitely Loctite those. That's like a 100%, you got to do it. You can't avoid it, just Loctite them. But as far as all the other stuff that I wanted to go over, this is a Phearable Stage 3-car RV6 catted downpipe. I'm running the Phearable 3 tune with Ktuner, of course. A lot of people ask the 0 to 60. I haven't done it with this current setup because it's been pretty hot lately. So my previous numbers were a 5.4 0 to 60 on Ktuner Stage 2 base maps, and then it ran a 13.4 quarter mile with the same base maps, and that's full interior, no weight taken out. Unlock the doors. I have the kids' car seats in there, full weight. Subwoofer in the trunk. The car managed to run a 13.4 quarter mile and a 5.4 0 to 60. So the other question that I get a lot is about my tints. These are 25% 3M premium film. The video, it always looks a little bit darker than it is, although you can't see in very well, but these are 3M premium film tints, all laser cut. Top strip is also 25% as well. Car's a little dirty, excuse it. Now a lot of people always ask about the front lip. This front lip I had picked up on eBay, but they sell it all over Amazon. I could put the link in the description for it. It's just a 3-piece lip. It's considered the V1 lip. Just subtle, nothing crazy. I like it. And a lot of people ask me, which one is it? Where did I get it? So I'll put the link in the description for you. Now, next one is suspension. I'm running H&R Sport Springs. It's a 1.2 inch drop front and rear. Then I'll bring it to the back. So what's also making the car look slightly lower with these springs is I'm running H&R 20mm spacers. As you can see, got your 20mm spacer there. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. I was trying to get the most flush fitment as possible. I didn't want it to stick out, but I think I achieved it pretty well. Bring it to the other side. Car's got a nice stance with the suspension and spacers. I'll show you the back end. So that's it as far as suspension goes. Brake calipers were painted by myself using Dupli-Color red paint. You can get that at an AutoZone, Amazon, anything like that. Anyone who carries that product. The window trim here, this was plasti dipped about 2 years ago, and it still looks pretty damn good. The car's dirty. When I clean it up, it'll obviously look better. You can see there's a streak running down the paint. It's dirty, but this was plasti dipped. I have a tutorial on how to do that if you go through my channel. So this was done 2 years ago, still holding up really well. And I use a power washer on the car. as well as the rear valence. Plastic dip as well. So guys, that pretty much concludes this video. If you have any other questions that I may not have answered, that you want to know about the car or my experience, you could drop them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. But so far with the current setup I have, I'm very happy with everything. I don't feel like I've ruined any quality by doing these modifications to the car, where sometimes you modify a car and you actually lose quality, like something doesn't work as well, or the car doesn't ride well, or you get clunking, you get this, that. With the suspension setup, the car rides just as good, if not better than stock. Oh, I also changed the tires. I got a slightly thicker sidewall on these Generals and a slightly wider tire. So that has really improved the ride quality, because with those Goodyears that I had, after wear, it really wasn't so hot. It was riding like crap. But once I changed the tires out, it was back to riding nice again. But yeah, everything I did to the car, I'm very happy with it. It's pretty subtle, nothing crazy. The tune makes it a little quicker. And like I said, everything I'm very happy with so far. I'm still deciding which direction I'm going to take it from here. So I'm working on that. And if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below, guys. Take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.